Hey Shilpa, good evening. How are you?
Good evening. All good. Thank you. I hope you're fine too.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so before we begin to talk to Shilpa, let me quickly introduce her. She's a consciousness facilitator. She does aura and chakra healing. She does mantra and mudra counseling. She does feminine energy healing, and this helps the body to holistically heal the body physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And learning these modalities helps one to prepare oneself to deal with if there any disease were to manifest. That is so beautiful. So Shilpa, good evening and welcome to the Paradigm Shift once again.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I would like to read 2 words for you and paradigm shift. It goes like this. Excellence is never an accident. It is a result of high intention, sincere effort, intelligent direction, skillful execution, and a vision to see the obstacles as opportunities. Congratulations to you and Paradigm Shift. You really worked hard and you deserve the best. And I really feel it so good inside to be a part of this and the kind of work you're doing with people and helping out as much as possible, reaching out to people. I hope you do the very best and reach out as much as possible, and I be a part of it too.
Thank you so much, Shilpa. That was so beautiful what you just read for us. Thank you so much, and thank you for being a part of this. Okay, so you have we received this one. I mean, we received a lot of testimonials, but this one thing really, it is almost in continuation to what Nisha was talking about, homemakers and stuff like that. Women really go through this. So I want to quickly read this testimonial and you can tell us this story. So this is about a girl who was based in Pune. She was working as a teacher in a secondary school for 8 years. She was going through a tough time, having a crisis, living through very difficult times, were taking a toll on their mood and health, and it made her feel very helpless and overwhelmed and a lot of stress and anxiety. And that's the time she met Shilpa during her Montessori training. And after a few meetings, she enrolled for her coaching program. And I believe, this is in her own words, I believe my journey started from that point in time. She not only taught me the soft skills, but also instilled the confidence in me. In that span of time, I completed my B.Ed, M.Ed, and MBA at Symbiosis, Pune. And right now, she's a PhD aspirant, and these achievements would not have been possible without ma'am's therapy. I'm really thankful to ma'am for the changes she brings in my life, and a therapy acts as a window for me that I can rediscover myself. That is beautiful. So why don't you tell us her story, Shilpa?
See, my journey starts 22 years back, okay? And the shifts that I had, okay, the kind of shifts that I had is not once or twice, but it's still shifting. Okay, and with each shift I have learned a lot from people, and what I deal with is exactly the energies of every human being. Okay, and that's because I have dealt with so many people, and I still deal with people just to understand the energies. This particular student of mine who came in for coaching, and since I teach many other subjects, but the core teaching methodology what I use is with my therapy. The therapy goes like this, that whenever you see a student in front of you, like I saw her in front of me, she was like any other person. But I saw there was kind of a quest to discover. There was a fire in her, but it was always being suppressed, and she was in complete depression. She had no clue where to vent it out and how to come out of those blocks. So even if you want to learn anything in your life, you need to clear up your blocks and your inhibitions. Unless and until you come out of your inhibitions and you come clear out and accepting yourself as in your energy, then you get the outlet to express what you feel and want to do in further.
Right.
Okay, so coming in this, the therapy, basically I didn't want to disclose this therapy to her, but I entwined it through the therapy, but with the conversation and the teaching, and it went on in a smooth way. It was difficult for her to come out. the first thing and the foremost thing that we should do when we come to discover that we want to bring in a change in our life is to accept ourselves, the energy that we are. Okay, knowing thyself and accepting what we are is the most important thing. Once you do it, it's as easy, as smooth as, you know, butter, that you come in forward and you slip towards the elevated process of discovering yourself and, you know, doing something in life. The chakra healing and the aura, she carried a lot of burden when she came in front of me, and there were a lot of blocks, wherein there was a clear indication that she has the energy to do it, but her energies were blocked, and I had to talk it out to her, get her out of that. There was a system that I used to get her out of that block energies, and she also given a lot of effort. I appreciate the way she brought herself out of it and fought it out, and empowering herself made me feel, as I meet everyone in my teaching career, I have met each and everyone, and do meet now too. I have seen that all of them do come out of their blocks. So I deal with mind, body, and soul. Okay, right. And we, as in body, have a lot of energies which we do not know what are they, first of all, and how are we supposed to balance it. And balancing is something that each of us have to learn. And if I personally wouldn't have gone through all those shifts, I wouldn't have known how to deal with these kind of energies. So with each shift, I learned myself that everything that's around you is not going to be all the same. It's never going to be good always, and it's never going to be as we expected. The first thing is accept yourself. Then you learn to accept what is around you, and it is as simple as that, because that is where you know you're elevating. So the chakras, basically, I would like to explain it in few words about the 7 chakras. It just talks about your energy and how it goes about. You have 7 chakras, starting from the Muladhara chakra. That is the root chakra, okay? So when you are meditating and you're trying to work, now meditation also, everybody does in a different manner. Some people would like to sit quietly and meditate. Some people would like to be passionate about doing something that they creatively would want to involve in. So whatever you do is a meditation when you put your mind, body, and soul. Okay, so when you are actually elevating from the Muladhara chakra to the absolute crown chakra, the journey is your elevation. So the first one is Muladhara chakra. You say, I am. The second is the Swadhisthana chakra, that is the sacral chakra. You say, I feel. The next, third one, you're going upwards, right? And the third one is the solar plexus, and that's known as a Manipura chakra. You say, I do. Next is the heart, which is the closest, okay? Heart is, I love. It's known as a Anahata chakra. Then there is a throat chakra, which says, I speak. That is the time when you open your mouth and you express yourself and you say, yes, this is what I was going through, and now I am out of it. Yeah. Then comes the third eye chakra. Okay, that is the time you see everything clearly around you. What you had in your mind is not what, that's illusion. So you see the real life, reality around you. And the last is when you get elevated. Okay, that is the crown chakra, and you say, I know.
Wow,
that's so simple. And this elevation from the Muladhara chakra to the crown chakra is as simple, okay, just to understand your human psychology and how to deal with it and balance it. Beautiful. And anybody and everybody can do it.
Right.
You know, so that's how the therapy goes about. And I'm glad that whomever I have come across all these years, this therapy is worked out. Though I have never mentioned it's the therapy that is worked out with them, because it was always the teaching and learning process, but it is entwined through it.
Beautiful.
And it's been a beautiful journey for me as well, because I've made so many friends and I've seen then that they've come out from their blocks and they've succeeded in life.
Beautiful. So everybody that is watching this, Shilpa, Dr. Shilpa Sonawane is on our Paradigm Shift website, theparadigmshift.in, and you can seek her appointment. And I would like to talk about another facet of her personality, that she is with the Paradigm Shift. She with Dr. Vidya Shetty. They together make the Cosmic Pride. The Shilpa is also a gender activist, along with all the stuff that I read earlier. And Dr. Vidya Shetty is a gynecologist and a medico legal expert. And together they form this team for creating awareness about LGBTQIA. And with both these energies synergizing together, that is Shilpa and Dr. Vidya, they can counsel people who are not being able to find their right identity, about the psychological point of view as well as the medical point of view, and of course the legal point of view if anybody requires. So Shilpa, would you like to tell us about the Cosmic Pride?
Yes, Cosmic Pride was born with great effort put in by Dr. Vidya. And my passion was always there, because I used to deal with a lot of transgenders from the past 20 years, and I tried empowering them. Okay, and empowering, as I said, one of the shifts were these people who were so beautiful. And what happened is, I eventually realized that parents do not accept if they have either a transgender born to them, or if they have a child which shows the symptoms of being an LGBTQIA. So what happens is, the child is shunned, and the child doesn't come out of the closet to express itself, or even if the child expresses, the parents are not ready to accept the fact. They should be treated equal, I feel.
Right.
And I feel there is nobody who is superior or inferior. We are all human beings, and we equally share this platform on earth. The only thing that we can give is love and acceptance. So in this Cosmic Pride, we help out the LGBTQIA for their gender preferences, and counseling their parents to accept the fact and how to deal with it, because it's not a disease. And I feel it's something so beautiful that somebody comes out and says that I feel this, So how to accept this situation, and how to encourage the child to live a normal life, or any kind of a transgender also who is there into prostitution, how to help them out medically, legally, and psychologically to come out of these things, and let them live peacefully as in a citizen of this country, and feel good being alive and being empowered. So that's what, and being equal, that's very important. So being equal is something that we both thought in the same process, and we started with Cosmic Pride.
That is beautiful, because what you're saying is so correct, that the parents don't accept, because since we have collaborated on the Cosmic Pride, I have spoken to a lot of school coordinators and principals, and they all have just one thing to say, that no, we can't have this, some of them, I mean, they say, no, we can't have this, we can't propose this openly, but if you like to, go and counsel the children individually, we are fine with it. So they accept.
So there's a fear in the society. Yes,
absolutely. So that
has to be cleared out.
Right.
So we are trying our level best to help out, and I hope this works really better. I would like to end with few words again,
please.
Shiku. Yeah, this is for all who are connected to me and who'd like to be connected. That is something that is very close to my heart, and the more the people I meet, the more I learn. So whoever comes in, I learn a lot from you. These are the words. Attract what you expect, reflect what you desire, become what you respect, mirror what you admire.
Wow.
And with this, I would like to thank all of you, and please be open if you ever need help. Shiku, Paradigm Shift, and I am always there, and don't hesitate, because that's what I am for. So please do come and speak up.
That is so good. Much. That was amazing. Everything that you talked about was amazing. So everybody that is here, Shilpa and Dr. Vidya Shetty. They are on our paradigmshift.in. You can seek their mentorship, coaching, whatever you'd like, an appointment with them. And, or if you know people that would like their counseling, please get in touch with us. So that is so beautiful. So,
Thank you so much.